For better discussion. Sekushari coming to talk. Liberia, this is the mother Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekushari coming to Sekushari say, Liberia, this is the mother Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekushari coming to talk. Liberia, this is the mother Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekushari coming to Sekushari say, Liberia, this is the mother Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekushari coming to talk. Liberia, Sekushari coming to talk. Into information and education. Sekushari coming to talk. Liberia, Sekushari coming to talk. Good information in document and education. Sekushari coming to Sekushari say, Liberia, this is the mother Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekushari coming to talk. From Monday to Friday, Liberia. Sekushari coming to talk. From Monday to Friday, Liberia. Sekushari coming to talk. From Monday to Friday, Liberia. Sekushari coming to talk. Sekushari say, Liberia, this is the mother Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Sekushari coming to talk.
And so at times, it's just good that you stop all of the too much talking and be able to do the work. You stop the talk, and do the work that you can do. At times, it's important that you do that. You know that we are saying good morning to you. Good morning, Liberia. Good morning, Liberians. Good morning to those of you in the 15 political subdivision. Just wherever you are joining this broadcast from, we would like to say good morning and welcome to another successful broadcast of the program Good Morning Liberia. We are broadcasting to you from Capital Bypass.
African soldier.
And we would like to say good morning to all of you who have tuned in. Those of you watching through our Facebook page, we would like to say good morning to you.
African soldiers.
And do not forget to share the live video. There's just too many things happening in our country. Someone will say Liberia. Liberia is an interesting country, and someone will say Liberia is not serious. Liberia is not just ready yet. Why people will say that? Because of the representations we have within the House of Representatives. Some people will say because our lawmakers, they are the cause of our problems. And someone who said the government is reaching from the executive all the way down. And someone who said the Liberian people themselves, they are their problems. But there's just too many things to say across there. So I'm saying this morning that Liberia still want to forge back because of some people, the way in which they do things. It makes me to say that we still want to be the Liberia back then. We don't want to move forward. Because if you want to move forward, then transparency and accountability should not be the problem. It should not be at all. Once you want to move forward, accountability, transparency, the rule of law, all of these things should not be the problem. But who told you that these same people who are carrying on the same act that we are talking about, they are not in the know that what they are doing is not in the interest of the Liberian people? Who told you that just to know that what they are doing, it is not good for the country? They are in the know, but do you know what? They are doing it because they are self-seeking people. They seek their own interests. Anything that relates to other people, relates to the growth of our country, people see it as a problem. Mind you, some of the lawmakers, some of the ministers, some ministers that you're always talking about, mind you, they are in the know of what they are doing. They themselves, they know that what they are doing, it is not the right thing, but yet and still they go ahead to do it because they feel that it's going to benefit them and their family. But we are here to speak about these things, and we will continue to speak about them because it's necessary that we do so. It is our job. So definitely every morning you're going to see us here enlightening the Liberian people minds about some of the things that's going on. Some corny politicians will not come about to give the Liberian people false information or to tell them things that they are doing. They tell them it as if to say they are not doing. No, we will be here to enlighten the Liberian people minds. We will be here to speak, to talk about the ills in the government. Be it whoever, Liberia is all we have in this country. We need peace in this country, and we need this country to forge ahead. So definitely, there are some things that will not be tolerated. There are some things that we will continue to speak to, whatever way we want to speak to them, because we want things to be order in our country. Let me say good morning again. And my name is Samira One-Lie. Of course, I'm Samira One-Lie, and I'm here with you up to 10 a.m. Whatever which time we call it a day. I have Dente. We are here in our cruising studio this Friday morning, and it marks the 18th of October 2024. Our studio, it is freezing, and we are both here to serve the Liberian people. So let me say good morning to all of you. Continue to share the live video and invite a friend to watch. Good morning Liberia. Good morning Liberians. It feels good to be here this morning, and it's the Friday edition of Good Morning Liberia. And of course, we have weeks to go to enter the month of November. And we're here again. We are back here to speak about some of the things that matters to our dear country, Mama Liberia. That is what we're here for. And let me officially say welcome to dry season. Though you will see that October 15th, dry season starts. But small rain will still be falling. Yeah, at times you see there's a climate change and whatever. But yeah, we're in dry season. If you're going by the calendar and what it says, October 15th, dry season begins. So let me say welcome to dry season. And also, let me also say a happy birthday to baby Royal Lynn Williams. Today marks her natal day, and I'm wishing her happy birthday. She turns 5 today. Let me say happy birthday to her. Now, there are a couple of things we're going to talk about, and our main issue this morning, as we all know, some of you that are not aware, you are here to, so that we'll be able to inform you about what happened yesterday. And that is what we are going to be talking about this morning, ranging from different angles. We're going to get it from different angles. We will bring you what happened yesterday. We will discuss it, go into it deeply. There were some statements being made. People made releases. We will read them out to you. Yesterday at the Capitol building, we saw that there was a resolution that was set. It was to be read to the clerk, the chief clerk in section on yesterday, but it did not happen due to some disruption by other lawmakers and political and political parties, especially CDC. So you will see that, we are telling you that there are some groups set aside. They said that they have a resolution, some of the counts why Fonati Kofa, Honorable J. Fonati Kofa should not be the Speaker of the House. And from the listing that we got on yesterday, you will see that 47 persons they signed. But that is something we'll go into deeply. And we'll also bring you releases, like I said, from different areas. We'll bring you reports from July 13 this year. A warning that was given to the current Speaker, Fonati Kofa. We'll go into it and dig deeper into it. But mind you, the Honorable J. Fonati Kofa is not in the country. He's with Joe Bwaka out of the country. Well, we'll bring that to you, and we'll also allow Liberians to speak to their lawmakers this morning. The other day, it was you Liberians speaking to your president. Today, you will speak to your lawmakers again, because what we are seeing, it is not good. What we're seeing, it is something that threatens the fragile peace that we have, the rule of law. It is an attempt to undermine the democracy of the country. But that is something we will go into this morning. Let us do the acknowledgement. We also have a guest at 9 o'clock from the Muslim community. They will be here from 9 up to 10 this morning. Let's go through with acknowledgement, then we go into our discussions. Juja Wanwa says, good morning. Achi Brown writes, good morning. I'm watching from Voca Mission. Stephen Yakate says, good morning, Voice of Liberia family. Good morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia. I'm watching live from Cotton Tree District number 2, Lower Markibi County. Thanks for the update. Stephen Yakate is also encouraging other people to share the live video. Robert Brooks writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm following from Niso Community, Block E, behind James David Hospital. Stanley Sherry says, good morning to the peaceful citizen of Bushall Hill, Pokpa District, Grand Cape Mount County, Western Liberia. David Gavler goes on by saying, good morning, and good morning, VOL, and the great people of Lofa County. I do follow from Manjua Market, Waterside. And Dakin Anderson writes, good morning. My name is Dakin Anderson. I'm following from Clarestown this morning. Iliku Moba goes on by saying, good morning, VOL and the peace-loving people of Zolowo Town, Lofa County. I'm following from Weaver Community District number 5. CDC Success, Papi Keita for life. He says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm following from Dupont Road. God, please have mercy on Liberia. Please. Washington Soap writes, good morning, VOL. I'm watching from Dixville Township. Morris Gray says, VOL, good morning. I'm watching from ELWA Rehab Community. And David Gabler also says he's greeting the people of Lofa County, precisely Zoso. He's following from Mantua Market. Stella Jerry says, instead of these very lawmakers work in the interest of the Liberian people, they are working in the interest of their pockets. Salalie Kemo writes, good morning, Samira and the peace-loving people of Bokon Town, Kokoya District, Bon County. My name is Salalie. I'm Salalie Kemo, watching from Monrovia. So the 15K at Capitol Building yesterday, that another gentleman agreement. Mama Liberia is in serious trouble. David Savvy says, good morning, Samira. I'm watching from Lower USA. Eugene Jobo says, great day. I'm blessed to join the conversation from Capital Bypass. Zembuyu Tobe says he's watching from Dubai, and he writes, Liberia is in total mess. Honorable criminals have been exposed, which is a total disgrace to the world. The world is watching the rescue mission. Okay, let's do that. Let me see. Let me see it. Just flash it. Yeah. And Joseph Colette says, good morning. Voice of Liberia. Joe Walker is not serious at all. 2029 is coming. We will vote against him. I'm watching from Banga City. John David Nakula writes, good morning, my favorite female journalist, Samira Semwola. My name is Dawn. I'm John David Nakula Yakpawolo, joining you from a gentleman agreement corner in Banga City, Bon County. Liberians, where are we going? Every day, social negative wahala in our governmental space. The ordinary people suffering, while people who we elected are dishing up money to remove a speaker. Lord, save us from the hands of those bad leaders. We are certainly getting them. George Dolo says, good morning, Sister Samira. I'm following from Shoes Factory Community. Under this government, only God can save Mama Liberia. There's too many other comments here. Let us see as to if we can read them, but we will not read all of them, okay? Richard Woman says, good morning, VOL family. I'm Richard Woman, monitoring from Morris's farm. William S. Hans writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm watching from a JNB and JKK Youth Alliance office this morning. Liberia best president JNB will succeed in Jesus' name. And Stanley says, by force, by fire, the house should be audited. Esima Kia writes, good morning, CEO and a co-host. Our beautiful female journalist, Amira Wonla, Mama Liberia is in serious mess. Yes, it's in serious mess. Sekou Charity Shite Omen. Mohammed Masakwa says, good morning, VOL. I'm following from Banga City, Bon County. There where we will stop. There's too many other comments. Which of course we will not go through with it because we have too many things to discuss. So we acknowledge the fact that you people are watching and you people are dropping your comments. Those of you who just come in, just drop where you're following us from. The process is as easy as that. This morning we are giving out 20,000 to random winners. The code this morning is *799*20#. That is the code for 20,000 Liberian dollars. That's *799*20#. Put in 200 Liberian dollars and stand a chance to win yourself 20,000. The choice is yours to play for that odds that you play. So let's go into it, fellow Liberians. On yesterday, Previous to yesterday, the day before yesterday, we had a conversation here wherein specifically Sekou was the one that talked to a few lawmakers concerning the removal of the speaker, Honorable J. Fonati Kofa, right? And he had them on the line. We told you people that they had a meeting. They had a meeting at Dawon Glikia House around the Baptist Seminary there, and which of course we called few lawmakers to ask them as to if the names that we called on the radio was part of the meeting. You had Representative Clarence Guy. He said that he was not part of the meeting. He's not in the know of any meeting. And just yesterday, we got a listing of names who signed for the removal of the speaker, J. Fonati Kofa. Right? Just yesterday, we got it. And I'm going to make this very clear. Let us make it clear. Okay? We will make it as clear as we can make it, discuss it the way in which we are to discuss it, and do everything that we can do. Tell the Liberian people, give them the information as it unfolds. So, we got a listing of 47 persons who signed to remove the speaker, J. Fonati Kofa. We have it here. We will call out the names to you. You will listen to them. And on yesterday at the Capitol building, Jan Flomo of District Number 2, Nimba County, he read the petition outside of the chambers on the grounds of the Capitol building. Jan Flomo read the petition, reasons for which the Honorable J. Fonati Kofa should be removed as Speaker of the House of Representatives. He listed the reasons, which of course we will give you the reason. It was what I said, we give you the information as it unfolds. We will touch every single one that we are to touch so that you get the information clearly. Right? Jan Flomo, District Number 2, Nimba County, he read the petition on yesterday. And the petition on yesterday, it was to be read to the chief clerk, which of course it did not happen due to the interferences. Some people interfere. Other people said that they will not take it. Seditions, the lawmakers, CDC lawmakers, they said that it will not happen because the counts that they are giving, it is not significant. So, this resolution that we are talking about, it is to be read to the chief clerk on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, which of course you will want to agree with me that Monday and Tuesday at Capitol building, it will not be an easy thing there. The one we saw yesterday, how heated that place was, on Monday or Tuesday, we will see something bigger than that, and we pray for nothing bad, nothing at all. So here's how it goes. When the resolution, after you read it to the chief clerk, when it's being presented to him, there will be a head count. Meaning the listing that we saw, those who are in support, meaning those of the people that agree, your representative that agree that, oh yes, let us remove Jeff Onatikofa because he's not presiding right. Because the counts that we name, we are in favor of him moving from the speakership. When they do the hair count, you have 73 lawmakers. And if you have majority of the 73 lawmakers, they agree and say, yes, this should happen because he's not presiding right, definitely Jeff Onatikofa will not be the Speaker of the House of Representatives. That is the law. That is what it says. That one, no back and forth about it. But on Tuesday, if they presented to the chief clerk and there's a hair count, and out of the 73 lawmakers, the people who want for Jeff Onatikofa to not be the speaker, they are not in the majority. Definitely, he remains the speaker. That was what happened yesterday, but we also what happened at the Capitol building. How heated the place was and everything, so it couldn't happen because some people said that it was not going to happen. But here's the thing, we're going into this, right? We will go into this. We will bring you the names and everything of the people that did all of that. Let us go through with the names of those who signed. Those that agree and say, yes, because of this, we don't want for this man to be speaker. First, we'll bring you the reasons, the petition. On what basis they don't want for Honorable Jeff Onati to be Kofa is what to be speaker. Jeff Onati Kofa, I mean to be a speaker, is what I'm about to read here to you. Okay, we are going to read it. From there, we bring you the name of the names of the 47 lawmakers. We will call their name one, their district and everything. Here is it. Here's the counts. 1. Whereas Article 49 of the Liberian Constitution and Rule 9.1 of the Rules and Procedures of the House of Representatives state, among other things, that the Speaker, Deputy Speaker, and office blah 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 should be removed, blah 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 blah. Okay, we're going to here we say, let's get the reason and everything. 1. Whereas the Speaker, Honorable Councillor Jeff Onatikofa, is significantly conflicted with interest, which is impeding the smooth functions of various committees by being the lead consultant and lawyer for several agencies of government. That the reasons I'm reading out to you here, so you listen. I'm going to take it over. Whereas the Speaker, Honorable Councillor Jeff Onatikofa, is significantly conflicted with interest, which is impeding the smooth functions of various committees by being the lead consultant and lawyer for several agencies of government, concessions, and other private companies in the country, over which the House of Representatives exercises oversight responsibilities. These agencies and concessions include the Liberia Petroleum and Refining Corporation, the Liberia Maritime Authority, National Fisheries and Aquaculture Authority, that is the NAFA, Liberia Telecommunications Authority, LTA, NASCOP, Seti Trust Savings, Roberts International Airport, National Port Authority, National Oil Company of Liberia, BM Mountain Mining Company, the Western Clusters, etc. This violates Rule 45.1 and Rule 45.2 of the Rules and Procedures of the House of Representatives under the subheading Conflict of Interest, which states where a member elected or delegated by the House to perform a certain task finds that the case at hand is related to his or her interest or that of a close relative, he or she shall withdraw from handling the case after notifying the House, the Speaker, or the committee of which he or she is a member of. Rule 45.2. No member may be employed or engaged himself or herself in an occupation which is incompatible with the responsibilities vested on him or her, or is in breach of the trust given to him or her, or it's damaging to the prestige and dignity of the House. Evidently, the Speaker, Honorable Councillor J. Fonati Kofa, conflicts his business interests with his leadership of the Honorable House, which grossly violates Rule 45.1, is incompatible with his position, tarnishes the prestige and reputation of the House, and is detrimental to the common good of the Liberian people. People say that number one count there. And one of the reasons why Fonati Kofa should not be Speaker. We will go into it the way in which we are to go into it. We will go into it the way in which we are to go into it. Number two, we're taking our time to talk about this. Number two, let us go to number two. Whereas the Honorable Speaker single-handedly elected Liberia's representative to the ECOWAS Parliament and lied under oath that he conducted an election on February 7, 2024 without the conduct of an election. The Speaker submitted a list of Liberia's members of the House of Representatives to the 6th legislature of the ECOWAS Parliament to Dr. Sedi Mohammed, the Right Honorable Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament. In the transmitter letter, which bears the subject election of Liberian representatives of the 6th legislature of the ECOWAS Parliament, the Liberia House Speaker lied under oath and misled the ECOWAS Parliament, violating provisions of the protocol of the ECOWAS Parliament. Honorable J. Fonati Kofa actions are in total contravention of subsection A of Article 18 of the ECOWAS Protocol titled Elections, Terms of Office and Vacancies, which states that states representatives shall be elected by direct universal suffrage by citizens of member states. Okay. So that is it. Count number two. That is count number two. Our mission is 73, okay? So that is count number two. Number three says, there is also there are also in contravention of subsection B of Article 18 of the ECOWAS Protocol. Subsection B of Article 18 states that the representatives of each member state reflect as much as possible the political configuration in the state. Even more, the Speaker's action violated Rule 40.1 and 40.2, which are under the heading Rule 40. Honesty and transparency. Rule 40 10.1 states, without prejudice to the provision of this rule, every member shall be honest and transparent at any time. Rule 40.2, it says, which tends to define what honest and transparent mean, states as follow. No member may introduce false information pretending that it is true. The occupant of the office of the speaker is expected to exhibit high degree of morality and protect the rule of law, but the speaker's action evidently reveal that he lacks the moral and behavioral competence to perform in this office. The counts. This is the petition we are reading. Why Honorable J. Fonati Kofa should be removed as Speaker of the House of Representatives. We go on. Whereas the Speaker, Honorable Councillor J. Fonati Kofa, during his tenure as Deputy Speaker of the 54th Legislature, alarmingly overspent his budget and was believed to have used his budget line as conveyor for suspicious financial transactions. This is evidenced by the alarming outrun of the actual money spent. This is higher than the amount of the budgeted amount for the fiscal year 2023 for the office of the Deputy Speaker. This practice amounts to systematic corruption, continues to reflect negatively on the office of the Speaker, and subject this honorable house's shady practices by putting a credibility tint on the image of the honorable office, which immensely violates Article 5C of the 1986 Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. Okay. Take steps by appropriate legislation and executive orders to eliminate tribalism and such abuses of power as the misuse of government resources, nepotism, and all other corrupt practices. Rule 44.1. Being free from corruption of the House and procedures states, members are expected to fight corruption effectively by being free from corrupt practices and opposing corruption, and set example in any anti-corruption struggle. Whereas the 7th-day sitting of the second quarter of the first section of the Honorable House of Representatives of the 55th Legislature of the Republic of Liberia, June 6, 2024, revealed through its agenda that the budget law was authored by the Honorable Speaker, Honorable J. Fonati Kofa. Communication from Honorable Clarence G. Ga, representative of Electoral District 5 of Magibi County, craved the indulgence of plenary to recall the national budget for illegal alteration of the budget law. We're going on. We will read this petition. Whereas on April 29, 2024, the 9th-day journal of the extraordinary session of the Honorable House of Representatives of the first quarter of the first section of the 55th Legislature of the Republic of Liberia reveals that the Honorable House of Representatives of the 55th Legislature met on April 29, 2024 with the representatives of District Number 2, Grand Crew County, Honorable J. Fonati Kofa, Speaker and Presiding Officer of the sole passenger of the 2024 National Budget. A motion was preferred by Honorable James Colette, District Number 2, Bon County. Motion states, Honorable Speaker, Deputy Speaker, and distinguished colleagues, having listened to a well-read report from the Committee on Ways, Means, and Finance and done due diligence and taking into consideration that this budget was initially submitted by the executive, and taking into consideration that the committee invited all agencies that are captured in the budget for budget defense, and in such proceeding, those that had issues and qualms were submitted to the Committee on Ways, Means, and Finance and was taken into consideration. Honorable Speaker, Deputy Speaker, and distinguished colleagues, I move if I can obtain a second, and this instrument submitted to the plenary be passed with the following: that for controlling purposes, everywhere in the budget law where LBO is stated be replaced with the Public Accounts Committee, which is the PAC, that has the responsibility to ensure that there is transparency in all government and entities. That is to say that in government spending, all entities should pass as accepted, and all entities be passed as such that all communication therein be accepted, and any motion for reconsideration must be tried and tested on the floor. The motion was seconded by Honorable Clarence Guy of Electoral District Number 5, Maggie County. Whereas the Speaker created new committees and new departments, merged new departments with an existing one in the House of Representatives without the approval of plenary, the highest decision-making body, that is the plenary, and without regard to standard practice. Committees created are committees on science and technology, and water and sanitation, while departments established are fleet department, nursing department, project department, nursing department, project department, a legal counsel department. The newly created legal counsel department has been combined with the existing legal drafting department. The existing legal drafting department was created by an act of legislation. This is a complete contravention of Rule 7.11. The Speaker shall carry out duties assigned to him by plenary. The merger and modification of structures violates Rule 63.1 under Rule 63. Amendment and suspension of rules, that is suspension of rules, which states these rules shall not be altered unless the members of the House have received a 24-hour notice to proposed change. The 24-hour period shall commence with the placement of printed copy of the proposed amendment upon the desk of each member. Changes in these rules shall be taken up as a special order. Any change in the rules shall require the approval of 2/3 majority of the members of the House. The Speaker's action of creating new committees and various departments in the House of Representatives without the approval of plenary, the highest decision-making body, renders him administratively incompetent of presiding over the Honorable House of Representatives. Whereas Speaker Councillor Fonati Kofa, who was former town manager of Zebulon of North Carolina, has been convicted and was disbarred following charges of embezzling appropriately $500,000 United States dollars. Speaker Councillor J. Fonati Kofa was made to restitute some of the money and the rest was charged to community service. To date, Speaker Honorable Councillor J. Fonatikofa is still doing community service in the town of North Carolina, which is expected to be concluded March 2026. Speaker Councillor J. Fonatikofa is a criminal that has spilled over effect on his current position and harms the government and the public, and as well damages the prestige and dignity of the Honorable House of Representatives of the Republic of Liberia. Now, therefore, our signatures as here in a fixed constituting 2/3 of majority members of the House of Representatives, we hereby agreed, affirm, and reaffirm our resolve that immediately upon our approbation as the below signatories, that the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Councillor J. Fonatikofa, be relieved of his post to restore peace, harmony, honor, and dignity to the Honorable House of Representatives. That was the petition I just read. You listen? Now we are going for the names of the 47 lawmakers who signed. It's what we are going to do. We're going to it one by one. One by one, we're going to go into it. Let's get the names. If you are friendly with Sekou Sharif on Facebook, you know that on yesterday, he made a post, and he said, breaking, below are names of signatures of lawmakers that affix their signatures for the removal of Speaker Fonatikofa. Let us get the names. Okay? You have Grand Bassa Representative, District number 2, he signed. That is J. Clarence. Some of the people need the way they were ready. You can't even get it. James M. Collier from Bon County District number 2 signed. Alex Job Grant from Riverside District number 1 signed. Prince Etos from Montserrat District number 8, he signed. Prince To. Mana B. Johnson Jr. from Bomi County District number 2 signed. Honorable Nathaniel, this is Bokare Senior from Grand Creek County District number 1 signed. Honorable Prince K. Konya from Bon County District number 1 also signed. Honorable Richard Nangwe Kung, Montserrat District number 11 signed. Honorable Sekou S. Kane from Montserrat District number 2 signed. Samson We are from Sandler District number 2 signed. Honorable Alexander Pur from River G District number 1 signed. Johnson S. N. Williams Jr. from River G County District number 2 signed. Honorable Neka E. Gay from Nimba County District number 3 signed. Isaac B. Chopole Wu from River G District number 2 signed. Honorable Samuel N. Brown from Nimba County District number 1 signed. Emmanuel Ya from Magibi County District number 4 signed. This is Tikwe from Riverside District number 2 signed. Bintu Masale from Grand Cape Mount County District number 1 signed. Michael M. Thomas from Montserrat County District number 4 signed. Clarence G. Ga from Magibi District number 5 signed. Clarence, on the issue we will get to it. Clarence sat on this radio the other day because I cannot say he spoke on the phone the other day and said that there's no way he will not support Speaker Fonatikofa. They were the ones that voted for him. There is no way he being CDC. CDC brought him to power. By the end of the day, Clarence got him is on the list. We'll get to it. We will have the discussion. 4-day E formula from Bone County. He signed district number 17. Dorwon T. Glikia from Nimba County, district number 6. He signed. It was at his place. They had a meeting the other day. This is Viney from Bomi County, district number 1. He signed. Mohammed Dose from Grand Cape Mount, district number 2, also signed. Augustine Chiwolo from Lofa County, district number 5, signed. Austin B. Taylor from Maryland, this is Maryland County, district number 3, signed. Mustafa Wante from Bapolu County, district number 3, signed. C.S. Mema, Nimba County, district number 8, signed. Robert Womba from Bone County, district number 4, signed. Alfred Flomo from Grand Bassa, district number 4, signed. Jan Flomo from Nimba County, district number 2, signed. Asik Bani from Grand Bassa County, district number 1, signed. Sam Jala from Bomi County, district number 3, signed. Ernest M. Mensier, Nimba County, district number 4, signed. Honorable Anthony F. Williams from Maryland County, district number 2, signed. And this is Alpha Jones from Aghibi County, district number 2, signed. P. Matt Jewell from Maryland County, district number 1, signed. Jeremiah Soken from Grand Chida County, district number 1, signed. Momo Boto from Lofa County, district number 3, signed. Gizi Collins from Lofa County, district number 4, signed. Julie Weah from Lofa County, district number 2, signed. This is Thomas. This is Solomon from Grand Bassa County, district number 5, signed. Some of the names, the people did not write it have been correct. Marie G. Johnson from Grand Chida County, district number 2, signed. Matthew Joe from Grand Bassa County, district number 3, signed. Priscilla A. Kopo, Montserrat County, district number 5, signed. Barry from Montserrat County, district number 1, signed. Samuel G. Koga from Nimba County, district number 5, signed. Luther S. Collins from Bapolu County, district number 2, signed. So if you have been counting, you will know that I just called 47 lawmakers' names. They signed the resolution that the Speaker, Honorable J. Fonati Kofa, be removed as the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Here is it. The names that we just called, let me tell you, they did not just sign because we want for this man to be removed. So let us sign for him to be removed. All the counts that are named, wherein you hear them saying the petition that he's not a figure to head the House of Representatives. He got a whole lot of criminal records on him. He's a criminal and everything. J. Fonatikova is a criminal and everything. The petition I just read here. It's not that he is a criminal. But let me tell you something. People would love to turn things around, and that is the reason why the few lawmakers, along with Jeremiah, who is being influenced by him, the vice president of this country, that is the reason why you see they're going about to remove this man. Not because he's a criminal, as they said, quote unquote, but because these people who want to remove him, they are the criminals. At times, people will be saying this about this person, but they are the ones doing the thing that they are saying about this person. to get these 47 lawmakers to sign this resolution. It was not small money being dished up by the vice president, Emmanuel Nukwe, and the likes of others. They dish up huge amount of money on lawmakers in order for them to sign this resolution. That is the reason why we will say that these lawmakers, they are the cause of our problem. Do you know why today J. Fonatikofa is a criminal? Do you know why today all of the counts are just read? Do you know why they are naming out all of these things today? Fellow Liberians, you need to open your eyes. Do you know what they are doing this? They are doing this because the Speaker Fonatikofa wants the House of Representatives to be audited. That is the reason why they are doing it. It is the reason. That is the reason why they are doing it. So let us put this in this phrase. Let the House of Representatives be audited, and afterwards, all of the counts that they name, they'll be able to go into it. Let's see. If it could just be like that, then you'll be able to see as to how many of this of the so-called lawmakers that we have in our country, how many of them will be indicted, how many of their names will be called within this audit. It will even go up to the vice president. He himself, he will be mentioned within the audit. That is the reason why today, Fonatikofa doing that one, he's doing that one. That is the reason why they petitioned this. That was the reason why they said it. It's the same reason why money is being dished up. And this person is the person that you're talking about. All of these counts. Why can't you leave it alone and let the process go smoothly? Why dish up money? We said it here. 25,000 is to be given to each lawmaker. Each lawmaker is to carry 25,000. And do you know what? Each of them, each of the 47 lawmakers, they carry 15,000 already. 15,000 each. And the balance 10,000 is expected to be given to them. So do you see how our country is being run? Do you see how we are running this country called Mama Liberia? Do you see that? 25,000 being given. If you times 25,000 times 47 lawmakers, you are talking about 1,200,000 United States dollars. Is what you are talking about. That is the money. That is how far these people will go to remove someone who wants the best for our country. That I should say. Because why is it? Why is it that the House of Representatives, they will be there instructing people to audit the other place here, but they themselves, they cannot be audited? Do you know how many money these people eat on a daily basis? Do you know how corrupt the lawmakers are? Do you even know that they are the cause of our problems? Because they go into too many funny looking deals. Because of their own benefit, they want to put money in their pockets. Because of that self-seeking interest, they go into funny looking things. At the end of the day, they benefit more. Liberia stands nothing to benefit. Do you know that they are the problem? It's the same funny looking thing that they are going into business. Jeremiah Kun taking 25,000, giving it, and the why they taking the 25,000 for to get rid of each lawmaker? And the holding 15K, they getting 15K for and say if everything settled, we will get a balance 10K. Because they want to remove Fonatikofa from the way, so that 2029 they will get a person to be able to go in all that money. But then let's look at the betterment of our country. You cannot have certain group of people stealing from this country over and over, and you don't want that particular place to be audited. If Jeff Fanaticover comes out and say we should order the player, then you say no, let's take him from there. So meaning there will be no transparency or there will be no accountability within the House of Representatives. Is that how you're telling us? Why would the leaders not want to be audited? Why? Why they will not want to be audited? Why is it that when you call for audit, they don't want to remove you and bring another person in? Do you know the fact that some of these lawmakers, some of them, they are elected for 6 consecutive years? Amen. The money that you're taking, you're already riding governmental car. The money that you're taking, let's just say some of you will go 12 years, more than 12 years. Can't you do something with that money? But you'll go ahead and steal from the Liberian people again. That's the reason why you see politicians in our country, they are the stars. They are the celebrities. In other countries, how a politician be celebrity? You dare to do the political work for the Liberian people, work for your country. It's what you're doing. You have celebrities, they are different. You have the stars, the sinkers. They are different in other countries. Celebrity is not politicians. Celebrities, they are not politicians. But in Liberia, our rich people in this country here, most of them, majority of them, they are into politics. Do you know why? It's because it's politics that make them rich. They ain't get money on their own. You will see one little poor boy in plain fee, doing plain business. One poor boy down the riverside fishing. One poor boy on the other side doing something. At the end of the day, he will go into it. Liberian people will love him because of some of the sweet words he will give them. They will say, let us elect him, thinking that he will do something for the district. But when you go there, you start to sound bogus agreement, start to do nonsense, and be able to enrich yourself and his family member. We are the ones that make these people rich. So now, here is the strategy. They don't want the house to be audited because they know if audit goes to that house, too many people, their names will be there. Even the vice president, who knew will be on the audit list. So they are avoiding that, which is very bad. Which is very, very much bad. There is no way you will say that you cannot conduct an audit in the House of Representatives. It is compulsory that they do so. That's a governmental an area. That government area. It is not your private area. That's the reason why you see they take the money. The money is supposed to go into the budget, they take a share among themselves and start to keep money to places where you will not even think that they're keeping money. That is the country that we have. And if we don't stand for this house to be audited, then I don't know. Look at what happened yesterday. Let's go yesterday at the Capitol building. In the chambers, look at what happened. My people, the people that I said they're representing you. Look at what happened yesterday. It was not easy. I was listening to the live video. I won't close my ears. The people insulted for point. Our representative will get in the country. They insulted for point. Some of the insults that they did yesterday, if we play it here, you will close your ear. That's somebody calling honorable. The honorable himself. The talking that he talking, you can't stand him. At the end of the day, you say you are a diplomat. How diplomatic people can behave. Then you say you representative and blah blah blah. They insulted for point yesterday. They're fighting among themselves. And Jeff Fanatic over there in the country, he is with Joe the traveler. That way he is. He is with Joe the traveler. They are in Italy. He is there currently. In Italy. Jeff Fanatic over there. Alexander Yunta there. Jeremy Pia there. Samuel Woods there. Antoinette Wollo there. And Miss Mariah White, Norma, and others. They are in Italy together. Why behind his back? You have people doing this and doing that. People signing. Only because they feel like I will give out 25K and secondly the house will not be audited. Clarence Carr from Mark County. It was the reason why you saw when the question was asked to Clarence Carr, he was hesitating to answer the question. Do you support that Jeff Fanatikova be removed as speaker? That question, is it not a yes or no question? I supported CDC and I will always support CDC. No, that is not the question. Are you in support for this man to not be your speaker? Clarence Carr said there's absolutely no way he will say Fanatikova should not be speaker. They were the one that put Fanatikova there and he's not moving all lot of things he had to say on the radio. Just day before yesterday. Clarence Carr's name is on the list. These are the wolf in sheep clothing. And CDC, they are plenty there. Yesterday, Thomas Fowler went at the Congress for Democratic Change headquarters. You have people saying a whole lot of things. People even want to insult him, saying that he's the Julius Iscariot. Those of you that can read the Bible, if you hear that name, you know what the person did or who that character is. It was what they said. Some seditionists are under it. They are the same people undermining the leadership of Jeff Fanatikova. And the chairman yesterday, according to him, said he will if he found out that if the party finds out that there are people in CDC lawmakers who their hands is under it, they will take serious action. Let us be real. Yesterday, if there could have been no disturbances and they go ahead and put it into the chief clerk and blah, 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 47, they got the numbers. We have reports, we are getting reports that some people, they took their names from there. Some people withdrew. Said that they were not in support of it again. But this whole thing, it is surrounding the audit. That's our focus point. That's our main point. This audit business. And what we're talking about here. Why? Why you don't want for that place to be audited? Why? Why is it you don't want it? What's so much about that place that you don't want for people to go there and ask you why you deal with the other money? Why you deal with the other money? What's so much about that place? It's because these same people, they are our problems in this country. They are the ones that embezzle on a daily basis. See people fighting yesterday in the chambers. People insulting. That whole ground yesterday was throwing rocks. They even caused damage there. Some places is spoiled. People jumping from one place to another. And what happened yesterday? This government, the president should be warned. This government, they are attempting to undermine the democracy in our country, giving out money for people to remove this person because you don't want for the right thing to be done, because you don't want for the money that you take before for them to say you will be penalized for it. It is an attempt to undermine the democracy of our country. It is an attempt to undermine the rule of law. It is an attempt that threatens the fragile peace that we have in this country. This should be about transparency and accountability. This should be about transparency and accountability. The 25K that Jeremiah Kuhn, the likes of other, they are dishing up to lawmakers just for Fanatikova to be removed as the speaker. Do you know that 25K, if you put it together, is over $1 million? Right? If you put it together. Do you know that children, they are not in school? Do you know that hospitals don't have drugs? Do you know that there are disadvantaged youth in the streets that don't have rehabilitation centers? Our economy, it is nowhere. The LDA just complain about too many things. There's no food in this country. Eating, it is not an accomplishment. If you eat, then you say, I accomplished something today. But yet and still, you have the people pumping pumping in money for nothing thing. Pumping in money is something that is for nothing. Pumping in money only because you don't want for the place to be audited. We will stop there. We will go to the phone lines. We don't have much time. There are other things. The former president, he wrote a page about this, but we are not going to go into that. We will go strictly to the phone lines. We want to hear Liberians, okay? We want to hear Liberians. 9 o'clock, we are to hear our guests. Let us use this time now to be able to talk to Liberians across the country. Now, let us do that. 0779 003 835, 0779 003 835, 077. Let's get the next number. 0770 907 907, 0770 907 907, 0775 938 586, 0775 938 586. The Lone Star subscribers, call us on 0555-431-037. Okay, that is what we should do. The cash giveaway is on. We'll give you out 20,000. After course, we draw our first winner for 20,000. 20,000 Liberian dollars is to go out. That's star 799 star 20 hatch. Play with 200. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, you're live.
Yeah, my name is Isaac Pibley, calling Southern Jacko at this 11. Yeah, let me tell you something. If you continue over and over and over again, we do all the talking, we not get no results.
No, we will not stop talking, my brother. We will get results.
People that came from there, the past 6 years, that is same group of people again. The past 12 years, that is same people. We just be talking. We were one who be the victims. We are the victims. We continue to be the victims. I tell you something, Vivian. There will be no change in the country.
Thank you.
No change will be in the country. We continue to suffer. Right now, we only.
Thank you. Let's take this person. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Samira.
Good morning. Your name and where do you join us from?
Let me say good morning to the last family. I to join you for Lower Market. This is David King. In Samira, it is quite pathetic and disheartening for some of us to see Honorable Thomas Fala proceeding the way he proceeding now. At this Thomas Fala, he one of those plebeians that the CDC did to be somebody today. And the CDC is a institution that bring everybody to the lane line. And not for to be paying the CDC back with ingratitude. My father to be one person, if he see that he's transparent, please see the audit of that house to be anything that will be harmful to him. I think that you give audit a chance so that we can know where our money has been going. How did she got cover done anything for people to start to call him criminal and all sorts of things. It is that on the part of our CDC lawmakers. I want to say to them, whatever they are doing, we have told our executive committee members, executive committee, but I think we the full story of the CDC, we have a say in this political institution.
Okay.
That our lawmaker will affect our signature to that so-called resolution. Serious action taken against them in terms of expulsion.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
The thing is, Amira, this is young El I do call you from Tanga. Yeah, this is a replay of the movie scene Julius Caesar. As you can see, Thomas Fala being the witness stabbing the speaker from the back. Very awful. So this is a plot by the president, even taking the speaker, carrying outside the country in room because he's not connected. And the speaker went to help him to connect him to the outside world. And he played a coup behind him to stab the man in the back through Thomas Fala. So this is glaring. It's very, very unfortunate for our democracy to see our people who sit down to represent us fighting each other instead of making the country progress on the outside world. They are disgracing us. It's very pathetic. So as the former president said yesterday, they are calling for a meeting, and we hope that
that meeting can have a very good outcome so that the postal war can see our democracy growing in a better way.
Okay, thank you. Let's take the next call. Yet the cash giveaway is on. We're giving out that is 20,000. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Morning.
This is for us of Andreas Payagina calling in from Zimbabwe Platform Community. Samira, let me say thank you for your talking point this morning. And my attention is drawn to the statement made by lawmaker Marvin Koo on the day, wherein I listened to him empowering some executive entity of government like the LWSC, saying that the LWSC provided financial support in order to remove the speaker. And from what you read, I don't see it anywhere that the LWSC has the right or will give financial support to lawmakers in order to remove the speaker. And if a lawmaker knows that what he's saying he has proof, then we are calling on him to provide his evidence. But until then, his allegation is baseless and it will not be accepted.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, this is the voice of J. Afra MJ calling back to join the conversation from New Georgia, Samuel Texas, James Lottie. Thank you for the hello.
You're live.
Okay, thank you for the analysis made this morning of the issue for which those guys they are supporting that petition that was written by one of their colleagues is because that guy is not proceeding in their interest. That's a major reason there. And you see that the major problem, it is always originating from that identical House of Senate and the House of Representatives. Because
the House in their Senate or that the representative, the House of Representatives, the Senate that the Liberian Senate.
Exactly. The House of Representatives, it is the major cause of Liberia problem. Because Shima says that money will come in the country and go in our house. Those guys will start over that money. There will be no proper accountability given to the Liberian people.
That is the reason why the people don't want for them to audit the house.
You see it? So in this case now, once Fanatic Kofa is proceeding in the direction of auditing at the local House of Representatives, they will go against Fanatic Kofa. You see, then the so-called vice president, Jeremiah Kwankun, he is there destroying money to his colleagues so that they can remove Fanatic Kofa. You see, how will Liberia progress? How will we Liberia benefit from our own resources in the country? There is a reason why Liberia will continue to be here. I'm not swearing Liberia, but
thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara, and sorry for that. I mean, good morning to you and to the listener. This is Edmond Carr.
Edmond, you got your radio high this morning, oh? I say your radio is very loud this morning.
Yeah, that was I apologize. You know, it can be difficult to go through. So sometimes when you go through, you're not fast to switch your monitor or it cause some problems. So sorry for that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, you know, Samara is quite frustrating. You know, what is so frustrating about this removal saga is about our own people. Mm-hmm. The CTC people. That is the frustration where Maximum are not flagging it up. Mm-hmm. Again. Because did you listen to Thomas Father press conference yesterday? What were you saying there? Nothing. People are talking about removing your brother, your CTC brother, your CTC speaker. Then you are being prevented from presiding over the session. You are forcing your way to go preside over the session. Then you come in to have press conference. You say the legislature is about dialoguing, it's about discussing the issue on the table. What are we discussing on the table? What do we have on the table to discuss, Tamofala? Nothing. We don't have nothing on the table to discuss. It was planned, it was negotiated, that this thing was to be done when Fanatic Kofa is out of the country.
Yes, the man went with Joe Parker, so the whole thing over there plan.
Yeah, so that was a coup d'etat. Look at America Bonkake. The guy who is chaired by the coalition for the when we came together, NPP and other parties together, Mary became part of because of the coalition from MPP. But he was the one that had the key in the package. I can't open the door for you to enter while I was sitting there. Brother, was joking our legs. Are you telling me? Let me go with time for us. Then you, man, how much $25,000? How much $25,000 you allow yourself to be drained in the mud, fella? Why are you doing that to us? And you see, now when I was saying to Funati, look, a clear core Bwaka is an enemy to sedition. Clear. One Bwaka is an enemy to sedition. You, Funati Kofa, you're not supposed to be in there with Bwaka. Time of your diplomacy in that legislature, I think they should signal to you that it is over. Do your legislature work. Make sure that Bwaka feet is put to the fire so that he can deliver, so that he can do the right thing. Because for your present way, Bwaka entered it. This was a plan that since we had tried to remove Funati Kofa, we can succeed. Let us put sedition against sedition. So when we take Funati Kofa and travel along with you, then the other citizens will say, oh, but Funati already working with Bwaka now, so we're not standing for him anymore.
Okay.
That was the plot.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You're live.
How you doing?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's take this person. Good morning.
Hello.
You're live.
Thank you, Samira. Let me say good morning to our people. This is the same way as usual. I'm calling from a local resident. Samira, the issue is very concerning, like other colors said. What is most frustrating for all is our better from the CDC. People who will trust it, people who will think that would have stand by Funati Kofa, they are the biggest betrayal. But then there's a question I will try to ask: who will benefit the most if Funati is removed? We shouldn't forget. The Kofa himself, where I try to blame him, he tried to align himself with Omer Joe Bwaka that will not help me any problem. This is what is happening. And the CDC, two jobs here, I try to help him to see how I will talk to other people. All those noise and things, the way we are grumbling, other people may not nothing. He will Omer Joe Bwaka. Funati, you belong to the opposition. Omer Joe will not help you before the United Party will benefit if you are removed. That's our argument. So we are putting our lawmakers, don't they sign?
Your lawmakers, where your lawmakers at? You don't need to call sedition. Some seditions, they are the ones lying in bed with these same people. So where the lawmakers at? Good morning.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning.
The most beautiful queen ever from one country on the radio land. Good morning. This is CDC Papi Success Cater. I do join from the Avenue of Honorable Joseph Merico this morning. The most powerful chair ever in the House of Representatives. I came on with me and found out of 55th legislation. Thank you so much, Samira. Let me go to the issue that happening yesterday, where the Liberian people need to know that we have lawmakers then in capital here. They're not mean good for the Liberian people. Any lawmaker, if you feel like you're not in the interest of Dave Funati Kofa, he said as friend to me, as Allah, I will just engage my Allah from yesterday to today. And all of the names that posted on that sheet that he get read the name. So many names that he called. They are not in person. They didn't use their own finger to put the name on that sheet. I can give you one reason. One person is Honorable Raumbe. Is very ill. In order in India, we pray for him back.
Okay. Thank you.
On a critical condition. So far, he needs to be mental on that sheet that himself. His fault is misleading.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
Morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is the voice of William X. Hans, and I'm coming from Caldwell, New Jersey, North. Samara, listening lengthily. And you know, yesterday when the whole stuff about the speaker remover, it was too frustrating because the counts actually read. For Samara, to be honest, some of those things are genuine things that are happening, right? So if you look at the speaker being a chairman of most of those committees, his friends are going against him. But today, we see that the entire saga of the speaker removal It has been attached to the vice president, to the president, and to Liberia Water and Swamp MD. It's wrong. Where Mohari is taking 1.78 million to share on 47 lawmakers. Why? So medical should not be coming to the public and giving something that is not true.
Good morning. Thank you.
Samira, good morning.
Morning.
Let me say good morning to Bro Seku, who is down with you this morning. This is Boyman Within and my District 13 resident. Samira, let me say thanks to you for the discussion. I listened to the list, I listened to the reading that you did. You know, Samira, for me, I can't call it or let's say removal. It is ordained upon arrival. Samira, you can save this today. Speaker Kofa will not be removed. Speaker Kofa will still remain as Speaker in the House, and then you will still serve the Liberian people. In that House, they think they are federal. They think they are federal, that other thing. I know that Speaker Kofa now will get a zeal, you will get a screen, and you will get a mind, so they can carry on that other thing in that House. Speaker Kofa will not be removed, because today, this morning, we hearing some name Lassan. And now they are rejoining their support.
They are withdrawing their support.
They are rejoining their support. So for me, I like the way they did it. Let them hold the money, let them eat the money in the district, and then start to vote. And no, let them not vote in favor of the removal of the speaker, because what the speaker mean for all in this country, it is the rightful thing that we all we hearing for. The issue of audit. You can't only be auditing other people, then you refuse to audit yourself. No. So I think the speaker will not be removed. And the speaker will not be removed. Take for the time, my sister.
Okay, this person, good morning. Okay, that person left the line. Quickly, let's see as to if we go to the next line here to take calls. But let's do this. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning.
Yes, Samira, my name is John T. Yapa. I call for my gentleman agreement calling in Bangla City, Bon County this morning.
Okay.
Yes, Samira, I want to say thank you for the show this morning. Thank you for the Liberian people, because you people bring the information to our various doorsteps in the morning. We are grateful. And Samira, to the issue, you know, Liberia is in trouble. You know, Samira, people who we trusted for our various districts, we send them to the House of Legislature to speak for us, to talk for us on plenty issues, are the people who are turned against us as Liberians. Can you imagine, Samira, in our very district in Bon County, the district number 2, where I'm from, the lawmaker is not doing nothing in the district, but he up there chasing money every day. James Colette, he's going about taking 200 from poor money. Oh, how great is that guy? Removing Speaker Kofa, what will bring to you? Now, what sometimes people say is because Kofa is in bed with this government. And this government not get interest in you for nothing. Stay for your people. See how they are making your own people are going against you. It's one of the worst things that have gone on.
Okay.
The CDC, the people from the CDC go against you. You should be thinking about that.
Okay, thank you.
From the camera, Joe Bwaka. It's very wrong.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Samira, good morning. This is Emmanuel Papa Swagi. Commander Mr. Probably from Bangla City this morning. Let me appreciate you this morning. You know, it is so frustrating and disgrace to we the Liberian to have confined in group of people to consider themselves to be lawmaker, but then on the contrary, they consider themselves to be lawmaker and money maker in the country. Look, a lawmaker in a country, if they are good or they know what they need to do. For example, if you had a president who on behalf of the country and then he conferred to the other body that he signed a gentleman agreement with the entire country, you're not saying to impeach the president. They are lawmakers taking bribery, minister taking bribe upon bribery, and then you people are not someone there to impeach me. You had a public works minister who appeared before them and says, "You're sorry for me using 22 million for the road. Even the entire country, there is no good road." They're not impeaching that person. But all we can say is that we want to call on our legislative caucus as a coalition of Democratic member. Let the chairman call all the coalition lawmakers and question them this morning. There should be a quick intervention to ask them what is the reason why they had to follow the ruling party to impeach or to process or impeachment of their own lawmaker. Because it is so frustrating that it don't bring disgrace to the coalition for democratic change. For people that who we confide in so dearly to stay with those people and then coming up at the time to say holding prayer conference that he not even know what to tell the different people.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
You're live.
Yeah, I don't know what I joining this morning from Duazon. Samara, I don't think this is what Labrador is confronted with. For us, local 1.2 million United States that are wanted to remove one man from any position.
For doing the right thing.
For no reason. And then number two, if you put all of those complaints I laid against from the co-founder that he's a criminal, he's that, this is something. Why you put it bring it up on the previous stage? You have to allow the man to come out and say he want to order first before he can come out and complain. All of those things like they are irrelevant. So my point is, say the man is a criminal, then you accept the audit. They're not meant to be audited. You will not be a slave on the audit. Anything.
Okay.
So I want you got to do that. Thank you ever so much. I will be on the air.
Thank you. Let us take this next person. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, Samoa.
You're live. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is William Lamy, Chief Compound White Man. I call you from Bond County this morning. Let me say thank you for the show. You know, the removal of Councillor Fonati Kova as a people, as a foolish as saying, somehow we are united by the same, but we are not in favor of that, because that man is in the house. He is not doing any bad thing, right? He is in the house, pushing out the house to be audit. Meaning he wants for the right thing to be done. I think if the house is audit, this government will also be a good government. So I'm saying that I think it will be better that the government stand by Honorable Fonati Kova, so that the house can be they can see what is going in the house. Instead of them talking about his removal, we are not happy of that. Right? We want for the house to be audited. Then if he is found guilty, then he can be removed. Thank you.
Okay, so let us take the next person. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm okay.
Yeah. Samara, my name is James K. Bade, and I'm the chairman of the District 16 Nikuta. The district of the law who believe in transparency and accountability. This is Rabbi Sibo. Thank you this morning for your deliberation. You know why? This I see what they are the problem of this country. You talk about rule of law, transparency, and accountability. You have been for ministers of ministry, directors of agencies to be audited where they are doing wrong, where they are corrupted. Then you yourself don't want to be audited. So where are we going? So looking at this, if you think that the people know what have erred, then you are going wrong and you against the Constitution of Liberia, and you want to remove the procedure. You understand? That have to develop to improve the status on medical basis. What have you? This money to remove a single individual. We are talking about people who never signatory to this document. Those who are seriously non-members, I think they should consider themselves to prepare to down information between now to 2029. You understand? And now, looking at this, the of the lawmakers need to get themselves to order.
Okay, thank you. That person, good morning.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Frank from District 16. Thank you for showing my sister. You see, the question out the house, but took us into
who are struck, they didn't get money to strong as you. You find money to lawmakers are beginning to move. It's like even the president who is all around the world trying to beg the people who you beg, they have been undertaking something to be. This is a competition. If I don't want to forget about it, I don't see this yet. You forget about that. Why you spend all of that? Come on. The things to look at. Yeah, people that are in their, you know, the fact that it is the work for they say you want to move them to you pointing a bit, going around. For us, we see you at the party. We know you for that. Because when you control low fat, because all the people support them, you want to sign you, then you have to find a way to preach. Or you live from your first day in this country. If you want to preach that, you want to tell what people are doing for that. You see the problem with that.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're live. Okay, let me take this person here.
Good morning.
But you're alive.
Oh, thank you very much. I got a discussion from Liberia market. Is it this morning? For me, I got a discussion in the law because I saw from my captain member because we were really able to use carefully. Our captain means of law because lawmakers. What is the benefit of the removal of people to NIMA for which every lawmaker from NIMA has to start? We want to know from our lawmakers to pay for this. So they all want to eat our food. There should be what NIMA says to pay for the lawmakers of NIMA. Thank you very much.
Yourself said the minister, how you tell you now. Good morning.
Good morning, a female from Nigeria.
Yes.
My name is Morning. And good morning to Suku Sherry, the humanitarian journalist. You know, this is Nigeria. What we are making into just like a culture. Samara, our politicians in this country, they are not helpful. There are a lot of narrative, as she said on the previous statement. But Samara, you know, this country we just got to keep doing God. There's no one now to be just in our country, especially our politicians. Samara, look at the abuses granted for our black people yesterday. Marco, the hour yesterday. It's not in case. But Samara, I think people want to get to speak up. But Samara, I don't believe I don't trust the speaker. You know, I don't even trust someone for that. All of these guys are scared. Samara, you know that the speaker now is also in love with the and the president is the speaker of the jail board. So Samara, if you see so far now, already they are coming out and they are trying to remove the speaker. So far, I think it's platform. Because we are getting people better than so far I want to live impact with VP come to the night.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. This person, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yes, somehow, if you check the history of all of those speakers that have been removed, have you ever read about them being the present president? All the history, like Ernest Carroll. And Ernest Carroll was forced to be removed. Have you seen Ernest Carroll early at that time? So this is why it's a serious minded distraction. Right now, hello?
You're live.
Yes. Now, the honorable speaker, Mr. Kufa, is with his President Joseph Yuma Sr. But then, there is a serious conflict. Let me be honest, Samara. Let me be very honest with you. This is beyond the Liberian people's expectations. What do I mean? People are expecting the 2025 budget to go in. But now we are seeing a lot of people trying to cause a serious distraction from the real issue. The real issue here is Fanati is then using his politics as an empty politics. He's using it as an empty politics to protect himself. The vice president, all right. So,
let's take this person. Good morning.
good morning.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, this is what we are. I call you from the Republican Avenue. First, I want to commend you for the discussion. You know, last time I listened to many people on spoon. And we see this one, we need to be very strategic and careful how we do our conversation. Because when I listen to many people, they say that more Ali or distributed some money on this or stuff. Actually, it was completely sincerity. Because if you discuss the issue, you should come to the main door. I don't think Mo Ali as an individual, he has that sum of money to invest into the removal of these people. What we should be discussing what is what we see as situation. Number one, Thomas Farah play on double standard. Thomas Farah and the speaker there are local here. And Thomas Farah is the one who is mascot money in the removal of these people. We shouldn't take this and put it on the unity party here.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Morning. You're live.
Okay, I'm still Morris and I do join you from the fire bill. Thank you so much for the topic discussion this morning. Everything that is happening is just exposing all these things. These things come because when we work in the trans government and the massive corruption, as you can hear, as we all know about, the chief police that. So, in order to get it resolved, then practical extent for that they should be audited is what brought all these things. But I'm just surprised some of people that I don't know. I don't really understand. But what is yet to come? They just the free rule of everything. But you see what is yet to come. But as you directly said, right? If they want to increase the practical government, let them be that what is the big point of point, then they become all that. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. This person, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, go ahead.
This is your brother and from the town.
Okay.
Yeah, pertaining this Saturday, people say their way, their horse getting rich. The resolution that people gave for why I read, it was 6 counts. The only thing that people should be talking about is bravery. They go against the bravery. They should be giving money for people to move in seat. It's not going to against the law. But the count the people get the 6 counts is local to pay. Speaker, you cannot be a speaker and you cannot go for LPRC for this type of if you go through the people route, here is wrong. The only thing our point there is why they should be money if it is true. Because when the speaker over will go in there, I'm not going to share all the people.
So you think you think that the people did not give money?
So even if the people give money, they are there for cultural things. But now the corporate side is using it as a
okay, thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Tampa, Baba. Yes, I just want to make everything on what we have here. You know, it is not strange for someone to betray his own body. The people that were recruited after the election started in local country, when people were killed, division was killed because of someone that he came and went to the program of precious money after the party amended. The only thing he could say, he went there for Europa. And I can give people an example too. No one will move to the people. The world is afraid to be audited. And the vice president is afraid to be audited. Why must you be afraid when you are asking other people to be audited? So those guys are taking those 50,000. They are doing it just to benefit because most of them, you just want to take money and then leave those citizens on the wayside. Funati will not be removed. And when Funati is
the country, you will get a huge weapon. Let what the people cannot do. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We will take the calls up to 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, we do a draw for 20,000 Liberian dollars. So let's get 5 persons to play so that we give out 20,000. That star 799 star 20 hatch star 799 star 20 hatch. We have 200 Liberian dollars and stand a chance to win 20,000. Right after we get through with the calls, we take a 20,000 winner. Took a break. We get back. We go over to our guests. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
This is Amara. What up?
You're live.
Thank you for the show. And brother, thank you. This is Amara. I'm disappointed. Totally disappointed. In those that call what the rest of the people. You know what that bothers me most is the way those guys became honorable elected Oliver for conducting himself at the legislature without the money. What I saw yesterday, that those people we like to go and represent our interest. I don't know. I'm not speaking about the 40 hours just to be in the place to speak of, but their attitude, the way they conduct themselves yesterday, is totally out of. So to be people and honorable people that represent our interest. Thank you, my sister.
Okay, thank you. Let's take this. This is the last person that we do our cash giveaway for the 20,000 Liberian dollars. So we're taking the last call. Then we go over to the cash giveaway. So if you're there, star 799 star 20 hatch. This is the last call. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. You're live.
Yeah, this is a good time. Yeah, my issue is and maybe accusing the United States. Maybe it is bad to come on and accuse people falsely.
Okay. Now, let us pause the calls. I know not all of you will pull through your calls. Definitely not all of you. It is not, you know, going to be that you all put in your calls or we accept all of you calls. No. So if you there you wanted to make your point, you know, you did not make your point. Next time, try harder. So let's go for our 20,000 draw. Let's give out 20,000 to this person quickly this morning. Let us do it. You're playing with 200 and stand a chance to win yourself. Okay, let us call this person. Let's call this person to talk to this person. Okay. Let us call this person. This person here won. That is 20,000. Good morning. Please leave the noise. Oh, can you please walk us out later? Okay. You're live.
Yeah, my name is Imana.
Where do you join us from?
Ghana.
You said your name. Please spell it. Emmanuel.
Emmanuel Kule.
Emmanuel.
Yeah. You get me?
Yes. So Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Did you play the cash giveaway this morning?
Yeah.
And how many times did you play?
I played 2 times.
2 times this morning.
Yeah.
You in grade school?
Yeah, I'm in a library.
Okay, Emmanuel, you won yourself 20,000 Liberian dollars.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
I've been playing that game for today. I win.
All right, so we send the money to your phone shortly, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Go back to class, my brother. Okay, so we have 5,000 here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 frequent players. Those that are always playing, we have 5,000. We have 5,000 here for 5 persons. So you got 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 10,000. This is 25,000. We're about to give out to 5 frequent players. Those of you who are always playing on Voice of Liberia, we have 25,000 here for you to give it to you quickly this morning. So let us do that. Let us do that. Then we take a break and then we go over to our guests. Okay, so let's do that. We calling the people who. Okay, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Samira Wola and I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. You have been playing this. My sister, tell me your name, please.
Sorry, Tamara.
From where?
From 77.
Okay, you have been playing this cash giveaway.
Yes.
And did you receive 5,000 this morning?
Yes.
Okay, so we want to say thank you for always playing. You are one of our frequent players. You always play. So we decided to send you 5,000.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to the second person. 5 persons, 5,000 each. Let us go to the second person quickly and be able to call them, okay? Let us do that. We have our guests here. Shortly, we'll go over to them. We will go over to them shortly. If you're there, continue listening. This is Voice of Liberia. The trust is yours to listen as we call on our 5,000 frequent players. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Samira Woline. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yeah, my name is Paula Jimoluva from Tonga.
From Banga.
Yes.
Paula, you have been playing this cash giveaway, right?
Yes, I've been playing for months now. Already.
But Paula, the money will send you 5,000.
Yeah, I received it. I said, thank you. God, I'm
Okay. So continue playing, okay? Maybe one day you'll win 100,000.
all right, agree.
Okay, okay. So that's person number 2. Let's do number 3, and then we do 4 and 5, and we move. Okay. Let us do that quickly this morning. If you are there, the cash giveaway is still open. We're giving out 20,000. We just sent 20,000. So one of the winners for today, and we will send another 20,000 to a person again. So if you're there, continue dialing star 799 star 20 hatch. Good morning.
Yeah, I do.
My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yes, my name is Balaji Tomorrow.
Where do you join us from? Where do you join us from? Okay, did you receive 5,000 this morning?
Sure.
Okay, we want to say thank you for playing the cash giveaway. You are one of our frequent players.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's do person number 4. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let us do that then. We go for our musical break. We also call the person which we sent the 20,000 to. We sent 20,000 to someone not too long who won, and the cash giveaway is still on. So this person did not answer. Let us go to the next person. All of the people we are calling, we sent their money already. You know what we're doing? It's confirmation. We are calling for 25,000. We sent out to 5 persons. So each person carry 5K. Okay, this number is pushed up, but that person received their that is their 5,000. So let us call Emmanuel Colette. Oh, Emmanuel Colette is sitting in school. Let him confirm that he received the money. Okay, he played this morning and he won 20,000. We will just do confirmation. If you cannot answer, that's fine. But we send the money already. Hello, Emmanuel. You received the money, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, thank you. 20,000 is on the run. You play the star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, Star 799 star 20 hash. Let us take this break. When we get back, we go strictly over to our guests. Okay, let us do that quickly this morning. Okay, we would like to say welcome back. Welcome to Voice of Liberia, 104.1 in Monrovia. This is the program Good Morning Liberia. And also welcome to all of our sub branches across the country. We're live on Voice of Liberia 89.7 in my BB Kakata, also live on Voice of Liberia 90.7 in Bangabong County. My name is Samira Wanla, and I have been here with you since 7 this morning, and we're taking it up to 10 a.m. So earlier this morning, we said that by 9 a.m. we will have our guest in studio, and we have the Association of Liberian Muslims for Peace and Unity. And there are some members. They are in our studio. You have executives in our studio too, and we're going to talk to two persons, and they will be alerting the Liberian people about some of the issues that the Association of Liberian Muslims for Peace, Community, and Unity is facing, some of the developments and all of that, what they are into. For those of you that haven't heard of such, today you will know about them, and there are some things that they're yet to discuss. Let us go over to them and introduce them. Good morning.
Good morning, Madam. Listening public. I'm Mohammed Kumar.
Can you please come to the mic?
I am Mohammed Kumar, Secretary of the Muslim Potential Ampo,
Okay, you are the what? I'm sorry.
the Secretary General.
Secretary General. Association of Liberia Muslims for Peace and Executive Director. And if I may ask, where is this association located? Let us get to location first.
It is Elfie New Road. That's where our headquarters is. But presently we
Association of Liberia Muslim for Peace and Unity. What are some of the things that they are into? Just give the public in a nutshell. Tell them what are some of the things you people are into. This group when it was established, and what are some of the things that you people have done for the Muslim community. Let us do that before we go into the main issue there.
thank you. I will elaborate a little bit. My chairman will continue.
Okay.
I think we're established in 2011.
You think?
No, been a long time. I've not been. No.
It's something because you remember though.
No, it is true. When I explained the 2015. Okay, 2015.
Okay.
Actually, we came into existence to talk on behalf of Muslims as well as non-Muslims. There is a Muslim organization, but the Christian, our brothers and sisters, we have mingled with each other, been intertwined for a century here or decades. So we are one. But mainly we concern with the Muslim community. If we see positive action, we praise them. If we see negative action, we recommend them. As you know, when you're doing something wrong and people talk about it, you get annoyed. But with me, I don't think you should get annoyed when someone says you stole something, let the person prove it or call the person. How did you know that I stole this thing, or who told I stole this thing, or something you can say and be peace. But we have noticed that also when they're accused, they threaten you. And we are someone that when we are threatened, we become desperate. The more you threaten, the more we do more. You see, and then one of those things that we have done before is that during the regime of Madam Salif, there was a rumor that the former VP, Madam that was stated that they want to get a Christian state. And we kicked against it. We wrote the president, Madam Salif. May so rest in peace, the former minister was still up for Mr. Grisby.
No,
So,
Dr. McLean.
McLean. They invited to the march, and that there was the foreign ministry. And Mogadi was reading our letter, and they told us, no, I'll sit and we'll discuss it. And that was it. Because told them that this country is a religious country. It does not belong to any particular religious body. It's in the constitution of Liberia. I don't know if some people really constitution or to bypass it, but we know about those things. That we have lived here for many years before even the free slaves came to Liberia. They met Mandingo, they met Muslims here. And all the 16 tribes, we have Muslims among them. That's why I don't talk about religious issue. Because we believe that religion belongs to God. It doesn't belong to man. You want to worship the sea, go and worship the sea and leave the person alone. God is going to judge the person. But I don't know what today what people talk about religion. Those are irrelevant to me. Worship what you worship, do to your best, and leave the other person alone. So we put a stop to those things. One of those things that we discussed was that during 2018-19 Hajj issue, most people did not go. They put that we depend on them as a world leader in the Muslim community. They don't have proper planning. They just do things haphazardly, and at the end of the result, people become so annoyed with them. Most people will transfer to Sierra Leone. They put that there's a plane there. They say, but the point it was not the summer, a week or two. People have to return to that area. Then they also put there was a plane over Morocco that up to today they have not arrived for landing on their rubber swab. FE. You don't lie to people. I say with people with religious matter because God is watch you. So those are some of the advocacy that we do. When there's good, we praise you. When there's bad, we'll tell you the truth. Want to sue us because the current thing we're going to discuss this. We have been talking that they're going to sue us, and we are telling them we'll sue you for trying to tarnish our reputation, call it a need.
So you work with the Madam Ellen administration, because I just organization that you did not work with them for, but at the time you were assisting, and there were some accomplishments that you people carry on, you people had, and everything. Then came to the George Weah-led administration. You want to say something?
Samura, let me check on two. You had a question. You got to answer that question.
Yeah.
Oh, we have been doing got to work for the community. One will spend 9 of our children to talent for further education.
9 Muslims.
9 Liberian Muslims.
Okay.
Then what Dr. Musuka Fala at the time was our NFO. Our the management here of the Muslim community very attend. Then was assigned to the National Muslim Kriya Uru there. You can go to Uru, you see the NY Ample. We build house there. We build data maintenance office. We build 6 bathrooms. We build mortuary in our place. We build certain rooms, certain place for Muslim. If you go to go buried, build those things in there for these people. We don't stop that. The Musuka Bala gave up 2 colors yet at the time after the coronavirus to give to our people altogether. The scholarship was 82 scholarship to give to our Muslim sister and brother, to give to our children, orphan children. We did that. In total of that scholarship, what that Musuka Farah gave 372 scholarship from the United States. They have organization there.
It was
On the 2019.
2019.
Up to now, they are helping the children to pay their school fees
abroad.
Okay. Through our organization.
Okay.
We talking about accountability. If you want to get if you want to build system comes with accountability. We are National Muslim Council. We are member organization registered of National Muslim Council. Then, if you are member organization, then immediately you are direct and system member of National Muslim Council. Anything happening by the leadership, you have to report to the executive member. But since they took over, they are going to 2 years. They don't call the executive to give an account to the executive member.
So the National Muslim Council, they haven't done that yet.
They
People have branches under the National Muslim Council.
Like political party.
Okay, I'm just understanding.
Like political party.
Okay.
If you register on the election commission, you are register member of political party. Then if the political party represent the government, and that's all to bring election over people to able to go through the election. That's all to all these member organizations. You get right to vie for any position. You know what I mean? Because if you are registered member of National Muslim Council.
Well understood. Yeah. So let me ask, if you are to check, it is not compulsory you come up with the exact number. Yeah. But you think how many branches National Muslim Council have, like from the executive and the executive? But you people are one of the branches under them, right? Yeah. So you have others to something like how many?
Yeah, many. Because what happened? National Muslim Council was from 1974.
Okay, and your branch was 2015.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? National Muslim Council from 1974 by 4 organizations.
Okay.
You get a Muslim Union from Lima, you get a Muslim Congress, Muslim Community, and Salafia. They formed National Muslim Council to make sure the Muslims together, to live together, to do everything in this country. But we are understand after the open, people to come register to represent their organization. After we register, you know what happened? Because we are very critical, our organization is very critical to discuss the issue of them. They refuse to give us our certificate. Yes, they refuse. Then they're going election, vote. But the vote was like this. The chairman will not vote on the chairman. The secretary general will not vote on the secretary general. The vice chairman administration will not vote on it. A vice chairman for opposition will not vote. Which election is that? Selection of what?
So many of these people they were selected.
We don't know. The people who were from here, that was their plan to bring people on the boat to control the people.
So there was no election?
I would say no, there was no election. Because if you go, because some poor bar for the position to go as chairman, the poor cross on their name. So, like Musa Bamba.
So when was this election? When was this election you're talking about?
The election happened in 2022.
Okay. For this current government that you have.
You know what I mean? Now, what is going on? Musa Bamba, Councilor Musa Bamba, he was the Secretary General for Interpretation Council. The poor in name, because he was part of the reform. You know what I mean? Then you get Councilor Sese. So Sese want to vie for the chairman position. They say no. Because they have made that selection already. These people should be part of the begin. But you know what happened here? Honestly, people were playing that. They're seeing leaders stand against them now. Now they're not listening to them. Because what they wanted, they want to control them. They're supposed to, what they get in the power, they're supposed to know. Now there's serious competition between them. But we as Association of Muslims for Peace and Unity, we came up to the purpose to discuss the issue of the corruption in the Muslim Council.
That was where I was about to go.
You know what I mean?
The main issue that you're here for, let us go into it. What are those things that you're here to discuss?
Okay, thank you very much. Chairman will come in. Actually, there are pertinent things. One is, you said the corruption. We are not accusing about it, but it's alleged.
Okay.
Yeah, the National Muslim Council of Liberia, the Hajj Committee, and the various agencies responsible for the facilitation of the program from Mecca. These are the three areas we're going to discuss today. Because Chairman made some rounds, some investigation, and we started to write. You know, sometimes our own people, when you try to meet them, discuss things amicably, they tend to overlook. And our organization, we're a little bit radical. We are radical. We're afraid nothing will be wrong. When I'm wrong, you let me hear me talk. When I'm not wrong, I will talk. So we decided to write a yeah, we did to them when they had and the
election of the president.
President Ellen. We wrote the president and the present president Ambassador White House. We wrote him too. Though we have not got feedback, or we know we'll get a feedback when the time comes.
But when you wrote the former president Ellen, did you people got feedback from what?
Yes, yes. We got a feedback. The feedback was that what they were agitating for to make Liberia state.
No, we write two letters to Madam Salim. One, it was concerned by the Christian state. One was concerned by the Hajj, to talk to people from here. At the time, Ebola was in Sierra Leone, to talk to the six person from here to Sierra Leone.
Okay, let us go to the current one.
Yeah.
The current what we want to go to. Let us go to it. There's no time.
Okay, so we got some information stating that the president of the government of Liberia gave 70,000 to the Muslim Council.
Yes. 70,000
United States dollars.
To the Muslim Council.
Yes. Okay. Then the cartel government donated 90,000 to them. And then 85 people were also given to the committee through the Muslim Council. Now, they said that it was not true. But they're fortunate for what we saw on Front Page Africa recently. The 70,000 was like 70,000. Here they said major sources are transferred from the government. And what was given to the Muslim Council was $191,679.
Yes.
191,000.
Yes.
So what the difference is 191,679. Where is 191,000 and so forth? You see, they were the discrepancies coming. You don't lie. It's a religious matter or even governmental effect. You don't lie. Tell the truth. And the people deal with you will understand. Maybe we could give them advice, but they feel that someone doesn't know, call these guys. You're sitting around the table. They refuse. If we give them, we call them, we're going to get them, kill them. Oh, you don't want to give them, no problem. We think and fighting up by saying, when they saw that will make us panic, or they thought they when they said they will keep mute. They're not that type of people. We do not hear our school. We went to school, our parents know what we learned.
So who is the head of this current leadership? Who was the money given to?
Yeah, National Muslim Council, represented by the chairman of National Muslim Council, Alaji Fuma Sharif. He's responsible. Anything from government or anything from any NGO, you'll be delivered to the chairman at it.
Okay.
He say anything happen, the cabinet responsible. Cabinet is what? Chairman of National Muslim Council.
Who is Alaji Sharif?
Alaji Sharif. Sister, let me get you. This country, if you see the country not going anywhere now, it comes from the Liberian and the citizen of ourselves because we are not trusted. We are just liars sometimes, we no one say the truth. There's money where they're talking about. And it was just one just going high. Let them go. If you can get them one father or person, people go. These people, the petty class, what the Qatar embassy pay. We say 90,000, 110,000. You know what I mean? They don't get 5,000. One of these people. You know what I mean? Then we were talking about 70,000. The government saying I will get 191,000. This one and 79 cents. What a 120,000, 1,679 cents. No, they don't give no account to that. You want to tell us that the government of Liberia, their money, know that they account to all these things. Then they're telling all that they give us 70,000. Then and the government who say the truth, want to know.
So that was the reason why you people came to ask.
Yeah.
But this is
let me just say
just
yes, let us will send July. Now saying that we are then going to market to see how best to get contact with these people to discuss. Sometimes we are
with the National Muslim Council.
No, we to go to the executive mansion.
To get contact with you, the president.
Okay. Because we have people right there, get a letter, they start everything, they get a number to us. And then we go there, we can see the address. You want to tell us that they're not get a letter? All people tell the truth at our will. We want to know the corruption, the president of we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. What happened? That is one of the corruption you need to go happen. People send letter of major issues. What happened in the community? Then they not get a letter to the president. Or the president not get a letter. Or the president address a letter to all who is the letter. Then I call you.
Okay. So here's my point. You got to know that it was not 90,000 United States dollars I was giving to the National Council, the council, excuse me. Before going to the marshal or writing the president, was the same reason why you wrote the president.
Yeah,
right? Before doing that, this was a religious matter. That's number one. Number two, the both parties they should have some level of togetherness. When I'm saying some level of togetherness, in the sense that if something happens, you just don't go straight to the president and go to adjust him. So yes, whenever a question comes in, did you people ever reach out to your colleagues? I should say, your colleagues, because you people are religious people. When you reach out to them, they ever told you that it was 70,000, 90,000 if the 5 tickets were given, or the 5 tickets were given to the Hajj committee? The 70,000 I talked about, they told you that It was actually this money that was given, or when you reached to them, you did not get a response. That is why.
Tamara, let me just say something.
Mhm.
Our people work very quickly.
Mhm.
These people, I tell you now, from 2015, anything happened, let the go and that's possible
Okay.
to know what goes on.
Mhm.
Then you can get redress for that Muslim council.
Since 2015,
I said we have been doing it.
that reach you. I still
Yeah,
have
yeah,
a letter.
yes. But the fight chairman was there, we fought to remove our Umar Kamara,
Archbishop.
Archbishop was Secretary General. Then you talk about the I think you are time later. Uh, the IT chair later on he prepared the election to re-let what is the name former story. Now we are very written letter to those people, and they haven't read letter. We get some cabinet who will see those letter. But sometimes you read a letter, they put that thing like doing nothing, or they don't care for you. They don't want to know. So we are doing our thing to God. We wake up. What is it? You can see the development going there now. Uhuru. That are also doing that. I should all about peace and unity. They're giving you 85 people. One day, they say the media people, the people who work on behalf of the Muslim community, they don't give one ticket one day. Their ticket is coming. They're going to have to 85 people. Yet they say the perfected people from one person, from last year, the money what it was for using before he said the money they go there account, then they took the people free ticket, they'll get our president. That was they send the money for the poor people and the needy people. Then go take to get to the people. What if it's that? That's how why that's corruption.
So you people have to speak about the corruption within the National Muslim Council.
Yeah.
Let's go over to our brother. Do you have something to say regarding what I said?
Yeah, what you just said about council.
I keep saying look at that paper. What is it that is on it?
Oh no, yeah, just to reflect my mind. That's all. Everything I'm talking. Actually, like you said, we have been writing this. I don't meet them, but they do not recap. We don't know the reason why. We're not following a position in the Muslim council. I'm not interested in issue. I develop my own privacy. Like they have been given that privacy, that respect. But I've gone to this time around. But because we know that that was a reason why we can't go the president directly to get some concern. And not only the president alone wrote other organs of the government. We sent copies to the Chief Justice, the Police Director, the Foreign Minister, the Speaker. Every so when something happens, they will not say that we are, violent people, we are this and that. No, so aware of this thing. It was copies of the I think the was right when I'm mistaken. Something like that. We sent the bodies. The Qatar ambassador, one of the strong supporters of the Muslim country. Unfortunately for us, if you go in the Orotan, the Muslim council building there, there's a been attached to it. Sometimes when we were trying to open a university there, through one Mr. Usman Kamara, one of the lecturer in University of Liberia, because they make everything is here, his name at the bank, and also like not for him, the assistant come to the misuse. You gotta know. But they put everything is so what they may put it out. Let them do it to be implemented. They broke confusion. Now university started looking for our end. So recently, the Qatar government maybe they were hinted. I don't know.
No,
I'm coming. They never gave the money to them. They never gave the money to this time around. Either with the Qatar embassy, they have their contractors. What you want today, they give the funding for it. So that's the reason the building is going up. The annex is going up. The new university established. But they want to achieve the university, and we are saying that they will not change the name that we founded in the past was a university. I don't know, what they like Islam. No university. It's a light university. It's a Islamic university, but any Christian better because English both people are. So there where we are.
Okay, but why do you think that the National Muslim Council, according to you, it is alleged that they are involved into a whole lot of corruption? I cannot say yes, it is true because I haven't got that side of the story.
Yeah.
Yes, so but in your own mind, why do you think that they continue to do such thing, right? When I think they are related to their roots or their branches in or that right way, uh, since it is organizations group, though it is into politics, but they should be able to handle their own issue. But for what you people explain, these people they have not and responded to any of your messages that you wrote them, but yet and still since 2015, you have been working with them over and over. Now money came in and they said that it was this money that came in according to you. And now you got to know that the money that came in is huge, more than the one that
Yeah.
do you think that it's somehow being money driven because it's money business? So they will always politics, they want to mix it with the whole thing. That's the reason why they will always want to go back and forth. I want to relate. Or is it that you people are the only organization that they are doing this to under the National Muslim Council? Or is it done with other organizations?
Yeah, we have bodies of organization that form the Muslim Council, or supportive arms of the Muslim Council. But like I said, we are one of the most radical organizations that we over here it, we expose it.
So it's the reason.
Yeah. So this is why they don't like us. We don't care whether you like us or not. I know the women say cannot like us human beings, like non-living things and not living things. So whether they love or not, there's no problem. They are making, especially within the Muslim Council, the Hajj committee aspect of it has become a business center. You see, the reason why the Muslim Council liable or responsible is that they are the head of all Islamic organizations in this country. So when something is going on wrongly, they have to come out and say it. They don't say it. They sit by out of it and they say nothing. So when we hear they don't want to come out to show their strength or their what we expect of them to do, we come up. It's not we have a lot of organizations, but almost all these organizations depend on us. So that we can go to them, we go to them and relate these things to them. I think when I'm mistaken, the chamber like giving some of our letters. You see, because I was setting Islamic here. Nobody want to be looked at negatively. You see, everybody just sit new where they find our throat, they don't want to go. And we are not here for those things. The right thing must be done. If you do it right, that thing will approach you. If you do the wrong thing, will not do you. That's what we are doing here. That's on behalf of the Muslim. We are not taking to be member of the council. We are already a member. We are members. I just forgot my article we are not members. From an article 2011. 2011, I was even surprised. The article said 2011. You see, we are members. But that's for members. You see, you want to say something.
Samura, let me just. I want to say, I've been Muslim. We have been cheated by the Muslim.
Okay.
They say Qatar Empire 1 million plus 1,500,000. Samura, I want to know. I'll ask a question. Muslim for a year. How many hospitals do we have in this country? How many universities we have? If people give 1,500,000, if you are a good leader, you went to school to learn, you make sure Ali you get two big company. You use one as hospital, use one as what? University. If you build those places, if you're not extra money to able to talk to the government, or they see people want to eat the money, we don't have money. We have that money. But a day there's more, just just come out, former Chief Justice, Samura.
Go ahead.
The Chief Justice, former Chief Justice.
Go ahead.
Right on the mirror there.
Tory Junction.
I was there bidding. They use some money now. Then you don't have money. in a hospital. Are you thinking to develop your people in the community? Because you want people to go to school, then you don't have no hospital. Then you use that money to go back to there. One of reach the permanent taxes in the. Listen, our Muslim brother was leading us. They know that they want to tell us that you believe the judgment tomorrow, what God will be judging us. That's the Muslim issue we're discussing here. Just something happened this week. After the old man passed away, the person was not here. Well, in Morocco, he went to go speak to his family. They invited some Muslim leaders. The people went. They know what they did, like Ali Craig. They put the man back on the feet, like it's not important in our community. You know what God did that day? After the president gave everything, Ali Craig was sitting up here. Then Craft and Amaka Ability, they check among them. Ali Craig was saying, they call Ali Craig. You see what happened? And what they discussed, and then the president gave message to Ali Craig to announce. We want the security, we seek for the Security Council. We want you to announce. Let them pray for us. Let God give us the seat. Ali Craig announced. We don't recognize him. The president of the Republic as leader. If you're doing that to your person, you think it's good?
Who is the chief imam?
Yes. We don't fear nothing. So no one wait for us because we are saying the truth. We ready. But if we going to jail, the Qatar embassy will know the money what I gave, we will receive it. Then American government will know what the people gave me money from. I will know.
So you said that there was a writ arrest for you guys.
Never prepared it.
How
They
you
are
got- how you
lawyers.
got
They
the
are
writ?
lawyers. I made the lawyer as a sheriff. The guy is close to 5 feet. Again, I said, oh yeah, are you the lawyer? Say, yeah, we are 200. We are preparing it.
For you guys.
Yes.
Why?
Because I think National Muslim Council is not national flavor. Because we discuss politics. That's a politics we discuss. If you are a leader, you gotta discuss it. Why we discussing Baka today? Baka was the president. Baka was sitting out in private seat. We should discuss Baka. But now the president doesn't want to discuss it. He's leading or as leader. You gotta get if you feel to get a account, Qatar embassy, go Thomas.
Okay, so you the money that was given, what is it that the National Muslim Council said will be done with the money?
Which
The
of the money?
70,000 United States dollars.
Yeah, the 70,000 was given to including the 85.
Okay.
Because before you do that, your flight to be booked.
To go where?
To go Mecca.
Mecca.
Yeah, Mecca.
So for this one,
Yeah.
okay.
Every year has anyway.
So the 7,000, all of it was given to help the people to go.
Yeah, to go. Those who want to
No, the 70,000 is for that's a petty cat. Petty cat. Because
I heard people talking about some kind of 90,000.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Qatar get 90,000 plus it's a ticket.
No, yeah, it's a ticket. 90,000. It was not 90,000. Now it was 110,000. We say 90,000. Later on, we get in the midst of that. They give all this among what then. You know what I mean? Then God will make it. You know what I mean? The one what the president gave to then. You know what I mean? They were denying, said our 70,000. Then the government can already get nothing.
So that what was given as pocket change or
Yes,
what?
yes. Pocket change if you have 85 tickets. You know what I mean? For the government, because they come through the government. You know what I mean? That government to government. They come to the government. You know what I mean? Then the government, if you anything government help you now, it will still what? Petty cash is to get people to put in their pocket. Because what if you go, especially is that you got to do everything on it. Then each of the ticket, if it's each of the ticket, 30,000.
So let's go back to him. See that he answered this. Out of the fact that's that was given, um, it said that people came from your organization to be with the people to Mecca.
No, not directly from our
Because I
organization.
think they were taking Muslims from your organization. How they did that?
Samura, let me just say something. Samura, I just say something. The 85 tickets they give, they get 10 to our group. They get, they get 8 to the Muslim Council. They get 6 to Ali Tahi, Imam Council. You know what I mean? They get 2 to 1 woman that call life family. You know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, high agency, get a 1. Then among then the balance are revealed 50 tickets. Then they give 50 tickets to one person. Then what a person did on the national Muslim community or in the Muslim community, what the other person.
So who the one person they give 50,000? The 50 tickets.
I give it to the commander. All our brothers.
Akko. Oh, he was. Akko was the one that bought the 50,000. The man who was winning for president in the country.
Then, now just says, our community, you are not youth. Taking 1 time to go, 2 times to go. Then God tells you that only 1 time you will go for. Then you want to use the poor people, the little people, every time to go. How about the poor people? The poor people want to send a ticket. How about them? Well, we tell the president. We send letter to his office. We don't get reply. Why we don't receive it? We always go to the market. We don't give us. They say to talk to us. We tell the president one. But because if they don't do that, this coming harsh. We will get serious trouble. We embarrass them. We make sure Qatar will get to the Muslim community. Because the poor people want for the Muslim people. Feasibility. Give you know what I mean? Then the people want, if you go to them, the person will go to them. That's some rich people in Qatar to get to the government to say, but we get rich people. What are they doing? What they are doing? They don't know God. They don't know they are serving God who created us. We gotta be careful. National Muslim, we are prepared to go to court because you say you want to sue us. But before we go to court, the government of Liberia will know what's going on. Qatar embassy will pay the money, they will know what's going on. Then we are here, we don't know what's going on because we had a lot of things happening. Sometimes they're sending the money to people, we don't know. Then our embassy will know this. To know to critique Qatar embassy what again money from.
Okay, so to the both of you, now you said that letter you carry out the national. The thing I've been said about it, people having a word, and the National Muslim Council, according to you, they have been not responding to any of the messages. Even when you meet them physically, not anything. What is the way forward?
No, to me, way forward is that like our organization name for peace and unity. We are unity. But in a time of unity, the wrong is gone, we talk about it. you do the right thing with family. So you see, if when we wrote this letter to the president, you left right there, whatever we consulted and tried before we didn't do because the past experience that we've had was a reason not to them. Okay, if to them that was an error on our part, no problem. What is what was your take? Call us, or Jeremiah, you should have done this, you should have this, this is what you should have done. We wrote a letter. The same person could have gone back to rewrite these people to say that we have resolved the issue about ourselves. You see, and then get a reason how it was not resolved, what was the outcome. But they feel so big. I mean, they feel that they're rich and the rest of them, they have connection to government. They have connection, my computer is gone. Mhm. So they say if they bother with the discussion, no, they don't inform them, they give a credence. So the way for is talking to you. And how can this peace be made? And from today on, probably we might let them again, just for the sake of respect, do one piece. That will stand for peace and unity among the people. Listen,
We are ready for breakfast tomorrow. Let me just say, we are not respect of respecting. Let me just be clear. We're right there to tear them. We're writing yours because we want to get ability.
So if people say that the way forward now is like way forward talking about
Yeah.
you are going to the Muslim
Samurai, you say something. You say we will write that. Don't want to tell you.
You just have to let people in.
Okay, let it end.
Then you get your way forward and you go to the lines.
Yeah, when I say writing the people, that like you said, one report from them. What has been happening for the past years? Not just Muslim, Liberians. Yeah, not just Muslim, but Liberians. Let us know because sometimes in the government, even the present or the past government, when something happens, it is announced on your radio station in the country. And that's why people go on every day and start to criticize, and all other things they want to say about the person. So I don't think the a religious organization, when they are engaged in corruption and you have been accused, or allegedly accused, come and and set yourself free. Come and say, they didn't do it. It was so sorry for all of them. This is what we heard. They don't want to do that. Whenever they are ready for peace, they are ready for peace. You see? So we are telling that if you make some account of the 85 ticket, the $141,679, and the Vera ticket, who they get the 50 ticket, and what was the reason for giving the 50 ticket? They gave 5 to the Vera agency that was for transporting these people to and fro. The rest of them.
Let's go over. What is the way forward? Let us do it quickly and we open the phone lines for 5 minutes.
The way forward here.
All the talking.
The way forward here. Because these people are not ready for any way forward.
Okay.
Then if they are not very ready, they are ready to contact them anytime. Listen, if you are a leader, you should always get a people. Everybody chat right now because it's a leader. Every leader should prepare to get account to yourself. They wait for if they're ready for peace, we're ready for peace. If they're not ready for peace, we have to be ready for peace. They will not know. We are finna get contact from Qatar, in Qatar. Somebody there. What they are using to get a ticket from, they are using organization ticket to get to the government center. We're finna get link with them. Now, we'll make sure this coming hard. We'll make sure it be clear.
Okay. So let us go to the two lines quickly. You've heard them, and practically you want to, give your input. You want to give your take on what you have heard. In studio here today, we have that is the Association of Liberian Muslims for Peace and Unity in studio, and what they said, they are claiming that there is corruption in the National Muslim Council. So 0770907 0770907907, 0779003835, 0779003835. Those are the numbers to call just in case you want to have your take. And then we call it a day with just 3 more minutes we have to the close of the show. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much for your show.
Mhm.
Samira, this is Samira. Yeah, because Samira, you know, a better party, our better coming to the screen, they kind of clear. Not everyone looking at this. Why can that have to fight or anything? Look, what is happening? You guys, I don't want to do. Why don't we talk about the yes, leader to see Samira? Who was that? That's in the sugar for a report like. But it needs to be all the kind of things that she on the camera and the other Muslim guy that are the camera. Thank you very much.
Thank you. This person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Mana Samura, how are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, this is Stephen Comer, not part of the religious community for our Liberian. I love how the fellow said that this thing is beyond the Muslim community, but it's a national issue. So as a leader, you are accountable to your people. We need to work together to hold ourselves together. Don't use your position to override the other. So I'm encouraging the country community to put themselves together and do the needful that will be in the interest of the Islamic community.
Okay, thank you. This person. Good morning.
Good morning. I am Imam Mohammed Kone, the Secretary General of the National Council of Nigeria. First of all, I want to make some clarifications. One of the speakers of the National Muslim Council is the overall leaders of the Muslim community. No, as far as the Islamic issue is concerned, the Imams are the leaders of the Muslim community. So the National Imam Council should take that rule in Liberia. So, yeah, so they are not. Secondly, I just want to advise my brothers in the at the studio that we appreciate what they are doing, but we think there is a need for us to take the issue to resolve it internally.
Internally.
The national chief inform the national chief so that he can be involved in the whole process. That can help us in the process, inshallah. So thank you very much.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're live.
Okay, I would let us say, my partner is still one day they're not ready for peace. We were not ready for peace. I will appreciate one statement you made. Because the call concern about the country, we're not concerned about Muslims. That they think they are linking it. Every morning they see the country hard. I think they are not they need 15,000.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. 1 minute to 10. We don't have much time. There are other people calling, but we will not be able to take the calls because we have to go. Radio is time, as I always say that radio is time. So we'll have to go. Next time we'll be able to cut the discussion shorter so that you get more people giving their input. Because at times the callers used they are always necessary.
Yeah.
But just listen. I think one of the imams said that the issue will be settled internally.
Yes, Imam, he was part of the group because where we were moving, Imam, he would resign. It was a vast effort to make.
Okay.
Imam Kone, we know what he's doing for people. Sometimes you put the people together for the war. You know what I mean? Because you prepare for the war,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, parting comments and let's call it a day.
Okay, the point would be just for the sake of peace, like the Imam just said, internal settling. But it is evident, we have to invite us. We're not going to invite them. The more they procrastinate the time, the more we need to plan to make sure that I will be the president of this issue. Because, like they said, a leader is always blamed. Whether you are giving us once at the head, you're always giving a home. The father and the mother always blame. I said the father. So they want people responsible. The Muslim, we don't mean any harm to anybody. But we don't want to pay the registry.
Thank you. Let's go over to the director for his parting comment.
Thank you, Sabura, to give all the time consider to discuss about community. Thank you for that. And Sekou, bless Sekou, all you have done for our country. Because listen to you every time to make sure to being people work abroad, people work in the wrong to you every time. We honestly that if you are China, you want to very quick you always be because you say that wasn't a bad person.
Okay.
Yeah, they will discuss different ways.
Okay.
Okay. Who bless you, who bless God, bless you. God should give you strength. Always speak the front people. Thank you.
Okay.
My is I don't want to other workers in this we don't like Moravia. So want to tell our people in the more and people. We want to have other posts that want people to be functional. So
okay. And this is how we call it today on Voice of Liberia. Good morning, Liberia. It has been a very fascinating discussion. Let us also thank you to all of you that followed this broadcast. Indeed, it has been a fascinating conversation. And it is the weekend. We will talk to you on Monday morning at 7 a.m. That would be a Sekou and Samira production of the program Good Morning Liberia. And let me say thanks to Denti he has made sure that this discussion we had a very successful one. And so see you on Monday morning at 7 in the morning. Monday morning at 7. We will be here to discuss the issues. And I remain Samira one line. Do have yourself a pleasant weekend.
From economic rubbish, get your people from political yabbies, system Africa, from economic jargon, attention African soldiers.